Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today we have an Ironclad run to do, and that should be on Ascension 20, but I believe last time we did modded with Ironclad, so max level, double bosses, let's go. Alright, we need to do... this might be useful. Hello, definitely Immolate. Alright, I think I know what I want to run, which is of course Evolve. Fire breathing. Oh yes. I see where the super lead is. It's on a decent path. We have a really high damaging card. Granted, it cost us an arm and half a leg, but we should be fine. We're definitely doing this strategy, and I believe Immolate's not going to kill by itself here. Yeah, there it is. Granted, we healed off of that a little bit, so hopefully we can continue on that healing. Alright, at this point I actually don't want to pick up any of these. Upgrade 2 random cards for 23 HP. I think that's worth it. That's always worth it, isn't it? 2 block cards, I'm absolutely happy about that. We're actually going to get the healing here. This actually allows us another free upgrade. And that is just straight up 21 damage. One of them's down, one of them's almost there. We're going to need 3 attacks though. And we got them. Lucky us. Lucky us. True Grit might be an option here just because of the burns at the moment. Of course, eventually we will want to remove those burns. Hello. Do we have a shop upcoming? It's very important. No, actually we don't have a shop at all because we have only fights after this. So card removal. Well, I definitely remove a strike. Yeah, absolutely. Let's remove a strike. Here we're gonna upgrade. We're actually gonna upgrade. Actually, True Grit. I mean, the extra 7 damage is nice and all, but I do want True Grit to be directional. Because, let's face it, we're mostly going to use it on the burns. Oh, lovely, look at that damage. And we actually got to use the 9 block from True Grit. I mean, I was probably going to use it anyway, but still. Granted, I can't really do much here, so we're just going to single strike. Actually, this puts them all within range now of 1 Immolate. I just need to get it. So I need to be a little bit lucky here, and I did not get lucky at all. I guess in this case I'm just going to focus down one of them, maybe one of them goes down before Immolate shows up. It helps us out a little bit. Nope, never mind. Immolate's definitely going to show up before one of them goes down. Actually, it might not, but definitely before they attack again, so yeah. There it is. Alright. That's fine. Still not bad, considering that was a super lead fight, and we got Bag of Marbles. I will not be taking Perfected Strike or Twin Strike here. Actually, Intimidate. No, I kind of like it, but 37 HP, it's a Hexaghost fight, so I'm feeling very confident. I'm sorry if my voice is slightly breaking again. Surprisingly, I'm still recovering. By the way, I think the only, okay, you know what, I kind of do want Ink Bottle, but I'm going to take the key here. I think the only reason I haven't actually recovered, and this is in all honesty, is because I am lacking rest. I know, I'm staying at home, mostly doing, you know, searching for work and whatnot, but still, is a flex an option with this? Well, flex is almost always a good option. It depends on what I really want to do. I really want to do Immolate, you know, Wild Strike, Evolve, Pyrokinesis, not Pyrokinesis, Fire Breathing, but that might not happen, so I'm gonna actually go for a backup plan with Flex here. Just in case. I was hoping for Body Slam, to be honest, because, you know, we have a lot of upgraded defense, but hey. It seems like it's not in the cards. Actually really good on HP, so long as we don't take too much, we should be fine. And I don't think we will, because we're about to get the big hitter. Just 42 damage on vulnerability. I need to remember that. There's the body slam I wanted. The reason I wanted the body slam is, as I mentioned, we have 2 upgraded defense, and this means I can actually upgrade these, you know, relatively comfortably. And we'll have a relatively powerful... these 2 are buffing. I'm not entirely sure if I'll get Immolate next turn, so I'm going to go for one of these. It's going to be this one. I overblocked, but there was nothing there I could really do, so... Oh, I didn't get it. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get it. Okay, I suspected I wasn't going to get it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, there it is. So powerful in the first roll. We got Fairy in a Bottle, which will save us once. Whether that save will do much is up to us. Come on, at least Fire Breathing and Evolve. At least both of them. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. It's a little bit of damage. Bash would have been good there in the first turn, set up the vulnerability. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get Bash with Evolve. Sorry, with Immolate, so I'm actually gonna split here. Because that's fine. Yeah, I'll leave him on 1 HP, but whatever. There it is. At least I got one strike, got rid of that one. And this one's gone as well. It just boosts the first 4 so good. Second True Good's gonna be a little bit overkill. I'm actually considering Headbutt. Or Pommel Strike, one of the two. I'm actually gonna probably get Headbutt, ain't I? No. 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 I kinda don't want to deal with both of these. Oh, this one's 1 Immolate away now, so that's good. Okay, we're definitely blocking for 3 here. I guess I'll just bash here instead of body slamming and striking. And that... What was Immolate with the thingy? How much did it do? I mean, I have lethal here regardless. It's 42, okay. I need to remember that. I thought it was 40 plus. Okay, Fire Breathing, finally. At least I got one part of that. We can fully upgrade here. So Body Slam, normally I would upgrade Body Slam here. But we're gonna go with Fire Breathing. I was hoping it would show up a little bit earlier. Don't need to use True Grit here. Especially on a defense, it's not gonna happen. There's Fire Breathing, there is... I do want to play Immolate, I really do. It's 30 damage, but I gotta refrain. I mean, I could use this, I suppose. Probably should have. Alright, Bash, definitely. Vulnerability is gonna be very powerful as soon as we get Immolate. Okay. Okay, sure, we're losing HP, I know, we're losing HP, that's fine. Alright, we are starting to deal some decent damage. But not decent enough. Soon though, soon. Okay, so definitely Flex here, we're dead, that's 45 damage now, nice. Let's remove that burn. It already did its damage, plus we have a lot of them now. Yeah, we have way too many. Plus we're adding more in, so is the Hex Ghost, so... This is why Evolve is really needed to make this thing shine. I'm gonna actually defend here. Could have bashed, should have bashed, probably. Let's remove that. And I don't have much of a choice. Never fear, Fairy in a Bottle is here. Fear a little bit. That is a lot of... I don't think Fairy in a Bottle is going to save us from that. Actually, it might. Just barely, yeah. That's a lot of burns. As I said, the issue is we don't have Evolve. If we actually had Evolve, the enemy would have been dead by now. That is... No, actually. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What am I talking about? If I pick up Bludgeon and don't pick up Snake Eye at this point, I just don't know what I do. I mean, I don't really need it in the deck. I won't be able to play it anyway, so... It'd be kind of funny if I actually just pick up Snake Eye now. Okay, we're not going to. We're definitely not going to pick up Coffee Dripper. Or Ectoplasm. So, Sacred Bark. Oh, great. We might be dead on this floor. Right, I need the most amount of rest here. And there are 3 with 1 elite or with 2 elites. Of course I'm going to take the 1 elite. Has a bunch of question marks. Has a guaranteed chop at least. Actually has a lot of question marks. Okay, let's go. Of course the first fight has to be this. It's mandatory. It really does depend, but it's either this or the bird fight. And it really depends on your build because we have a lot of AoE. Of course it's not going to be the bird fight. It's just not a thing that happens. Problem is we're taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah, at least Frailty wore off. That's good. Yep. The best I can do. Okay, Emily can carry you up to the first boss fight, but that's about it. If you haven't set up by then, like us, we are basically dead in the water. Alright, well I don't have a choice. I need to remove something. Body slam is 16 damage. I want the bash, but I think I'd rather do a little bit of damage here. Just true good at the bash. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, I'm definitely playing that. It's so painful. That's 30 damage. Okay, nice. Thunderclap. Yeah, it's extra AoE plus its vulnerability. 75 gold to remove a card. Yes, absolutely. We're removing another strike. We seem to be very heavily aggressive. Oh, yeah. Normally that'd be fine if it was 5, but I don't want to lose fire breathing. I'm just going to give you the money. Smiling mask isn't bad. I didn't want to lose so much money before the shop, but hey, what choice did I have, right? And we're going to lose even more HP. We're definitely guaranteed a rest here if we survive this fight, that is. I should keep that. Well, survival seems unlikely now. Yeah, of course you were at the very bottom of the deck. Where else would you be? Oh, one of them's gone. At least this is not going to do any damage. Like, I had the right idea. How much damage is this? That's 9. That's a little bit over 9, actually. Oh, I can't play Body Slam now. It doesn't matter. I wasn't going to kill anyway. Oh, well. I wanted a shop. I don't anymore. Another True Grit. Nope. We need Evolve. Wild Strike. I actually haven't seen Wild Strike, weirdly enough. Normally it pops up everywhere. Of course, the one time I actually want it, it's not going to pop up, but that's beside the point. Well, nothing really here that I can get. I mean, I can get Distilled Chaos or Fire Potion. Alright, we do have Sacred Bark, so it's actually... Play the top 6 cards of your drop. This might actually help us, because if it's the Gremlin Leader, that's a lot of AoE. We're definitely resting here. I wanted to actually recall, but it seems it's not in the cards for us. Ice Cream. Okay, that's good, especially if I had extra energy. Yeah, it's the Gremlin Leader. It's most of the time it's the Gremlin Leader. And the reason I wanted this is because, of course, Immolate, there it is, it got played. Too bad Thunderclap got played afterwards, but hey, I should have played Flex there before that. But I was a little bit stupid. That was just more than half his HP and damage from one potion. I think that was absolutely worth that. And Immolate. No, of course not. It's at the very bottom, isn't it? Of course it is. It always is. Yeah, should have played Flex there first. Lose an extra 3 damage. Probably definitely should have played it. Okay, you know what? For saving the HP, that was definitely worth that. That might as well have been a 20 HP heal there from that potion, so. Shockwave, maybe? It's extra vulnerability. I'm probably not going to be able to play it. It's weakness. Yeah, sure. Alright, I do want to recall here. That'll make me a little bit less powerful, but that being said, what else am I going to upgrade? Well, Body Slam, actually. I could save the recall for the 3rd floor, but that's unlikely. I probably should. Probably should have. Ah, the nest. We're just gonna get the gold here. And we're gonna go for 2 question marks. Transform a card. Yes, absolutely. Give me something good. Evolve. Sentinel. Okay. Sure, it's basically a defend at this point, unless I want to exhaust it. I mean, what choice do I have? I could save here. And I actually think I will. The energy, that is. Just because Ice Cream is a thing now. Actually, that being said, 22 damage. I think just removing the sentry at this point is going to be a little bit more valuable to me. That's not going to do much. Actually, that's not going to do anything. I believe it applies the vulnerability second, which is not something I need, but yeah, it is the vulnerability second. Alright, we're going to waste as much energy as I can. I really wanted it to apply the weakness second, but didn't have much of a choice. We're not going to play that. It's not worth the 2 damage. saving the energy for, I don't know, whatever reason we are saving it for. Yeah, this is a horrible fight. Just horrible. It's only 28? It can't be 28. The enemy's vulnerable. Alright, there, that's better. Blood potion is actually going to heal us for a little bit. I might actually need spot weakness for this boss fight. We are not going to kill it without a way to scale up. My idea was to scale with, you know, status effects, but we didn't get evolve. We're probably not going to get evolve, so I'm actually going to get spot weakness. I think that's our only hope. And in fact, we might actually need to rest here. This is going to be useful, but the boss fight has a lot of... That's 40%, so that's actually almost a... That's definitely going to fully heal us at this point. So I'm going to rely on the potion, and I'm going to upgrade body slam so I can play it for free. It's a little bit of extra damage when I block. Just going to instantly use this. We are going to trigger it here just because of the body slam. Hey, it's an extra 9 damage. Why not take it, right? Spot weakness has to be played. I do want to actually use this. It's actually going to apply the vulnerability on the enemy, so that's kind of fine. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but shockwave's out. No! Well, I'm dead. I had one card that could have carried me here. Just going to point that out. And they took it. I hate this boss fight so much. I actually hate almost all the boss fights in this game, but that's probably because I've seen them to death. Well, I might as well play the flex here. There's no point in not playing it. If I actually had champions built here, that would have been kind of nice as well. But yeah, it looks like the Hyper Beam is just going to totally finish me. Okay, that's good enough. Too bad I can't play Emulate anymore. How much is that? 16. Alright. Yeah, we're dead on the Hyper Beam turn. There it is. Unless somehow I can muster up a ton of defense, which is not looking like it's gonna happen. It didn't happen. Oh well, let's do one more. Unless the game crashes. For some reason they're stuttered, which was weird. We're not playing modded. Remove a card, choose a rare card to obtain for a curse, really. I'm just gonna take the max HP. In fact, I kind of want to restart this floor. Actually, I will, because this path is horrible for the super elite, and I'm definitely not taking a Act 2 or Act 3 super elite, so no. It's just not happening. It's not a thing. We're not taking the max HP. I like this. I see where it is. Actually, proper path. I mean, ish. 2 rests, 2 elites, one of which is super. Has an early shop, I guess. There's that. I'm looking for a good path with nope. Alright, well, we're just gonna head this way for the early shop. You never know, might actually be something useful in there. Okay, nope. I have a couple of fights to actually figure out what I want to do, so hopefully I'll pick up something. I'll ignore the flex. It's not there. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not there. No, it's not there. I do want to remove a card. Right. There's an Inflame. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I'll probably pick up Twin Strikes as well, but do I do it here now? Why is the store lagging? What's going on? The rug was like a little bit behind. What is going on with this game? It has never worked so badly in its entire life. Uppercut? It depends on if I'm willing to upgrade uppercut, and I'm kind of not. Because it becomes way better when upgraded. I'm kind of not because I want to upgrade Inflame. It's 1 extra strength, it's a little bit of extra damage on everything, so... Okay, actually this is probably better here. I was really hoping for Demon Form. We can get Juggernaut so that... Alright, probably should have played Bash before I actually... You know what, we're still opening up here. I guess at least I'll have defenses this turn. At least 1 block card. It's still 5 extra damage. It's worth doing. Bash, 5 extra damage. Come on. There it is. This is the hand I was waiting for. Now we just need like 2, 3 attacks. Not actually entirely sure. I guess it was 2. Paper Frog. Ooh. No, it's too late for steering wheel. Plus, this isn't a good path for it. We have one more. Well, we have 2 more rests. Granted, I could upgrade it twice, but no. Oh, we need AoE badly. Next fight is gonna be the Sentinel fight. We need AoE badly. I can't actually take care of this one, and this one's gonna make me frail and vulnerable. So, perfect. Okay, at least the block is on this one, so I can actually get rid of the back one. I'll start at least trying to get rid of the one that's actually applying block, unless it applies the block to the Mad Gremlin over here, which it's not going to, of course it's not. This is the most dangerous one. Well, one of the most dangerous ones. They don't do a lot of damage, but applying frailty and weakness is horrible, considering we are about to go up to a super elite fight. I could do only 6, or I could do the 8. Okay, never mind. That's better. I was gonna take 5 there probably anyway, so... Oh, hello. I forgot about that. And it's way too much strength. Second Twin Strike might actually be an option. You know what? They aren't bad. I do like them. Problem is, we needed AoE. Because I was expecting this fight. And we have way too many attacks for it to be the Gremlin Knob, so... Oh, they have regeneration, right. I don't know why I bashed there. I shouldn't have bashed. There's no point. They have artifacting. Even with paper. I guess if I had Thunderclap, would have been nice, but... And this is where... I wish I had an extra attack and extra energy, actually. Because if I could have taken that one down. I need just 1 block card, thank you. Good. At least one of them's out of the field. That doesn't mean we'll survive. I probably won't. 1 bad hand is all it did. There's the bad hand. Alright, well, let's try 1 more run. Alright. Give me those free kills. I like them. I'll take them. Alright, double rest, triple rest, super elite. Good. And a second elite if I want it. Alright, let me see. That's a very early shop. Do I want that very early shop? Or do I just want straight up fights? I think I want straight up fights. Dex potion and... Rage. Really aggressive again. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Let's go. I'm gonna probably regret not picking up Rage there, but... Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna regret not picking up Rage there. I should have known. I should have just taken the Rage. Hello. We have triple rest here. Oh, sorry, not triple. Quadruple rest here. But that would mean skipping the Super Elite, which is fine. It's actually fine with this, because Searing Blow becomes very, very powerful. I wish I could upgrade actually a card here. So we're basically going to be taking absolutely every upgrade we can. That's 12 damage, so not enough to actually take on anybody. I guess you're the one buffing. Always attacking the one that's buffing because they'll do extra damage, of course. You have a lot of HP, so I'm actually going to go for that one. Plus, you're unlikely to buff next turn. Only 4, you say? So I'd have to invest 2 attacks, which I would have had to do anyway. 3 turns of weakness. Now this of course means that I can't rest at all, ever. Until Searing Blow reaches a certain point. So I'm gonna have to play relatively conservatively. Oh, for the good thing I didn't actually make a mistake there. So this means actually not picking up anything as well. Not really not picking up anything. But Very few things will be picked up. Oh, why did I play that? Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know why I played that. I really don't. Is 8 going to split you? The split is at 35. Actually, it will. Okay, apparently the split is at 34. It rounded down. Okay. I thought it was going to round up to 35. But never mind. Alright. I can't believe it. One short of a split. Alright, I'm actually going to split the damage here. Because they'll be on 1 HP. We'll see who we're killing this turn. Hopefully both. And yes, it is. Indeed, it is both. Explosive potion. Over these? No, that's not happening. Nope. Can't pick any of these up because they all need upgrades. And our priority is going to be Searing Blow. We need to get it above 100 damage as quickly as possible. Which means... Hello! That's going to be a little bit of healing here and there because we're not going to be able to heal at the rest stops anymore. So I'm basically going to ignore the Super Elite, I think, up until the second floor. I mean, I kind of wanted to go and get it this time around, but that's not possible. Inflame is not as important as actually making the enemy vulnerable here because that's going to be a lot of damage. Nope. We're mostly looking for card upgrades. Remove a card or 50 to 80 gold. I can't go to the shop, so we're just going to remove a card. I didn't want to lose the HP there, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, 34 damage. Good. It's getting up there. It's getting up there. We're actually going to go for the Super Elite here. Sorry, for the Elite here, because I do actually need relics. We can't just live off of no relics. I was really hoping for a bash there. Okay, bash here. Good. And 1 Searing Blow coming up, which is going to be almost lethal. And this is actually going to be lethal. I almost played the wrong card there for some reason. We got a shovel, which is not something we can use. Offering. I mean, if I pass it up there, I might as well just quit. Offering. I just wish, I just want to pick up upgraded armaments as well, which is actually usable with Searing Blow, but that means I'm going to need a lot of extra energy. It's just one shots. I should have played the strike before that. It was an extra 6 damage. That was a big misplay. And yes, I'm counting that as a big misplay. Alright, bash is actually very important, so I'm willing to take the damage here. Probably should have considered playing the Dex Potion. And this is why bash is really important, but first, this time around, we're actually not going to make the big misplay, because that's an extra 12 damage, and might as well not ignore it. Because doing misplays like that is why I don't get to the hard fight. And I do realize that, by the way. I do realize my misplays. It's just... sometimes I play a little bit too quickly, and I make misplays. I don't know why, I'm just... maybe it's because I'm so used to the game that I do actually play very, very, very quickly. Bash, Searing Blow, this is worth it because that is way too much damage. It's worth the damage I'm going to take, especially if I get it back now. Nope, I did not. Again with the bash, and we're just going to single defend here. Again, the damage is fine. We're going to get Searing Blow this turn, and that's lethal. Actually, I didn't need the bash as well. Oh, that's fine. Ah, Barricade, would you look at that? It's actually not bad. I have a theory that we could run, you know, Barricade and Trench with Searing Blow, which is going to basically provide cover. The thing is, it's not going to be easy to do, and most of the time this is going to be a dead card until I can play it. So unless I get extra energy beforehand, there is no... wow, hello. Well, I was hoping for more consistent energy, but that'll do. That was the only energy relic, and I was basically willing to pick up anything but Coffee Dripper there. Okay, I see a quadruple rest again. It looks like... I can't do the super lead on this floor, but a quad rest will help us out a lot, and we have a shop along the way, so that's lovely. I have like 2 question marks early, but that's about it. So the reason I want as many rests as possible before we do anything is when Searing Blow goes to above 100 plus damage, it's just going to start melting everything and everybody. I mean, let's face it, it will. And that is actually very important, because that'll trivialize most of the fights. Granted, I'll be taking damage because I won't be able to defend myself because the game isn't giving me extra energy, but, no, still, again, you're offering me that. No. I can actually stand to lose a strength potion, so you can have it. Hello, that's actually going to help us out a lot. As I said, we can't rest, so any damage is more or less permanent. Speaking of permanent damage, I'll get you, don't worry. That Searing Blow's gonna hit you. The problem is this is frailty. Okay. That's the best we can do on such short notice. Yeah, I think we might actually have to rest, which is gonna be lethal for us. For the love of... It's always on the wrong turn. And because this enemy just doesn't stop attacking. Yeah, this is where I needed Searing Blow and I didn't get it. Yeah, this is bad. Well, at this point, I have to play it. I should have actually started playing it very early. I should have known this was going to happen. Unless I get it now, and I didn't. Okay, I'm not dead yet. That's fine. There's no point in playing that. We are dead, aren't we? Yep, we're dead. I mean, I can defend, sure, but we're not getting anywhere. As soon as he does the 21, I'm basically dead. And I'm dead. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Got past everything except the Shelled Parasite, as per usual. I swear the Shelled Parasite needs a slight... Not really... Well, it's going to be considered a nerf, but really needs a pattern interruption. Not really a buff. But I think the frailty from the big hit needs to be moved to its own debuff. And that'll actually balance things out a little bit. Because this thing always attacks. There is no rest period. So if you don't basically have the extra energy to attack, which we didn't... Especially with something like Searing Blow, because that would be Searing Blow plus 2 defense. I'm willing to sacrifice some HP to play Searing Blow, but sacrificing all of it is a little bit more difficult. Sure, in an elite fight, yeah, you'll sacrifice most of the HP because, I mean, it's an elite fight, and if you can, like, 2 or 3 cycle it as quickly as possible, especially if your Searing Blow is doing a lot of damage and is almost one-shotting it, it's definitely worth it taking some damage. But this is a normal fight. If I start taking damage on every single normal fight, considering I can't heal, because Searing Blow has to be upgraded, it just has to be, and yeah, that basically leads to a failed run. Now, of course, you can do Armament Searing Blow, but that takes a lot longer, and in my opinion, is just a little bit less likely to work, because you are going to need a lot of rounds to make it work. It's either that or running a bunch of armaments, which... I guess could happen. No. Anyway, that's a theory for another time. For now, though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.